Pink Shades, hello. Welcome. Happy Saturday to you, buddy. Look what I'm doing. Did you see? Did you see what I'm doing? Oh my goodness. Shades, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. I'm gonna turn this music down just a touch so we can chit chat for a minute. Oh man. Well, hello. Hope all is well. Shades, thank you for RoboQuest. I told you that I would do an impression something at some point, and I am a man of my word. I might be late. It might take me a year to hold a promise, but alas, here we are. I hope I got my settings and everything dialed in to where I won't have any troubles with game and stream. We'll see. There have been quite a few enhancements come about since last I streamed. So we'll see how everything goes. For anyone that doesn't know, this game is RoboQuest. This is a roguelike first-person shooter. I'm new to the roguelike genre, but I like it. I've got several games on the backlog that I'm interested in playing in the roguelike genre. This one, I'll tell you what I think about it. I'm a few hours in, and obviously I'll play it and show a little gameplay and ramble about it as we go. Initial impressions, though, this game is a great FPS trainer for anyone that's new to mouse and keyboard on PC. If you are normal controller player and you want to transition to mouse and keyboard, this would be a great game for that, to help you with the more competitive titles, the battle royales and whatnot. Normally I would tell people that are transitioning mouse and keyboard to do Minecraft, and that's still probably my go-to for most people. But anybody that wants to do the competitive shooters, this game would be great for that. This game would also be great for somebody who wants to train in the shooter. If you want to level up and be a little more competitive, if you want to switch from wrist aiming to full arm aiming, or if you just wanted to play with sensitivities to try to get used to a different mouth sense, this would be a great game because it's a lot of repetition, it's fast-paced and a lot of repetition. So I think this game would be great for that. Shades is stuck in the crossroads of life trying to enjoy a day of rest. Big same, man. This is a great aim trainer. So there's so much repetition to it, and no doubt, like if you trained and dialed in your mouth sense, this would help you in other games like COD that are more competitive and whatnot. So I love when I'm trying to train anything, repetition is key, right? And this is just a great game for that. My side of the states, Georgia's on my mind. We're doing all right, man. Can't complain. Just been busy. Just don't have a lot of time. Time just goes away. Just busy. That's honestly the honest answer of why I haven't streamed and done this more. Miranda's told me that I should be doing it for a little while now, but I'm just busy. And it is hard with the weather being as nice as it is now. It is hard to stop doing outside stuff and come do inside stuff. But as we get more into winter in Georgia and outside becomes a little less bearable, I may do some more streaming and whatnot. Our governor, Brian Kemp, after COVID, 2021, 2022, passed some legislation, a big legislation bill to build up the internet infrastructure of rural areas of Georgia, and I just happen to be one of those rural areas that benefited greatly from the massive internet upgrade. So that's why you see me streaming in 1440p now. Pretty cool. So anyways, Shades, it's good to see you, man. Let's play a little bit. I'm pretty sure I got my settings dialed in to be able to stream it and do everything fine. I upgraded my graphics card not too long ago to a 2080, which is a big deal for me. Old card, but it's the best card that I've ever had. And it's been able to perform for what I want it for, what I want to do with it pretty well. This game runs pretty well on its own. Obviously, streaming adds a little stress to that. I'm pretty sure I've got it capped at 100 frames per second limitation. Field of view 90. Ever since Sea of Thieves, I keep my field of view at 90. That's just where I like it. And I always turn off shadows if ever given the opportunity because I think they're dumb. Oh, man. So I haven't spent too much time in this game. I've played a couple hours. I don't feel like I have a tremendous understanding of it, though. But I'm pretty excited just to get into it and just play for a little bit. The gameplay loop, I'll turn the sound up a little bit. If it gets too loud, just let me know. Because the music and everything, the music, the vibes, and the pace of this game is really cool. Well, Shades, I appreciate that, man. It's good to be back. I've been meaning, like I said, to come back and pop in from time to time. Just haven't made the time. I'm glad to hear that you're keeping on, man. Let's play and do a little stuff. I already have like some preferred and favorite weapons. Class-wise, let's see, I don't even remember how to change classes. I think I'm doing Scout. Yeah, class area. I'm doing the Ranger because I really like the Javelin. When you get a couple upgrades on that Javelin rush and you get some mobility speed and increased damage with that, you can get some pretty decent DPS out of this bad boy. And the stealth, I like the stealth. I forget to use it a lot, but it will get you out of trouble if you get in a pickle. I haven't made it very far in my runs. I have killed a couple bosses. Let's get into it. The gameplay loop of roguelikes is very addictive. G Dizzy. What is up, Dizzy? Hey, Dizzy, I hope you're good. Are you good? Bro, you still in Florida? Dizzy, it's good to hear from you, man. Welcome, buddy. I hope everything's going well for you. Hope you're safe and sound. I've been doing aight, Dizzy. It's good to see you. I'm playing this game right here, Shades. You know Pink Shades. Shades gifted me this game because he's super nice. He gifted it to me like a year ago, and I'm just now getting around to streaming it. This game's called RoboQuest. RoboQuest. Quest. You guys will have to forgive me if I forget what to do when I'm streaming and stuff. It's been a minute. All right. Dual Rascals. Bull Shotgun. Let's go shotgun right off the bat. I do prefer a little bit of an aggressive in-your-face play style with the javelins and whatnot. So let's go shotguns for a minute. We probably won't keep it long term. We'll go with it for a little bit. Blah, blah. This is a good aim trainer for myself too, guys, because I'm not. I ain't got it like I used to have it. Good and safe. Good to hear you're doing well. G Dizzy, I appreciate that, man. It's good to hear from you, man. it's pretty neat that I haven't streamed in a long time, and YouTube would still let you guys know what I'm streaming. So that's nifty. Thankful for that. I'm gonna play this game from Shades for a couple hours till my eyeballs start to hurt. Give you guys my impressions and call it a night. One thing that annoys me about me playing this game, Shades, is I'm not as fast as I get graded after every level, and that stresses me out because I'm back in school and I got to do better. And my time, like map completion for all these games, is not great. It makes me want to. It stresses me out, makes me want to get faster, which I guess is the point of the game. Tesla rifle, dual stingers. Yeah, let's do that. I like the weird weapons of this game. My map sense is not great. Hopefully I'll make it to some bosses. Alright, we just come from here. This is what gets me in trouble with map completion. We gotta go this way. There we go. Let's try out the dualies. Oh yeah. I like the weird weapons of this game. Alright, what we got? Javelin marks and triggers an explosion. I think I'm always going to go upgrades on my Javelin because I forget to use my stealth a lot. So I think I'm just going to keep going with the Javelin for now. I would prefer like speed increase and damage increase, but if it's going to blow stuff up, whatever. Whatever. Raptor SMG, no thank you. So this one's definitely a little bit longer range for me. I don't need any health. I got a new gadget. While riding, for 6 seconds after riding, increased movement speed. Sick. This game really does incentivize you playing faster. Boomerang, blunderbuss. Damage output on these is pretty low, so I'm going to keep my shotgun. I'm going to keep what I got for now. Dizzy, I don't remember what part of Florida you're from, but I hope you guys didn't have any damage or whatnot. We have some family in close to Orlando, and they didn't have power for about a week. Sound effects and everything are satisfying, Shades. One thing I really like, and again, it's the little incentives to get you to play more aggressive. But like when you kill the enemies and they drop the life, if you watch it, for those that don't know, the little life crystals, when they do appear, they will go away. If you don't get them fast enough, they will dissolve. They won't stick around very long. That incentivizes you to be a little more, I kind of like these bows, a little more aggressive with your play style. All the sound effects and music of this game, agreed, are very nice. I get in a pickle though, trying to rush and do things a little too fast, and get kind of enemy swarmed from time to time. Gotta be careful of that, especially when we get to the second level. Enemies are gonna get a little harder. But if you can't already tell, and if you didn't believe me before, this would be a fantastic game to be an aim trainer, for sure. Enemy pops are very satisfying. The little headshot dings, really like it. Some of the weapons too, the amount of damage you can put out, the weapon variety is really good. This game's only like, I think it's like $20 on Steam. 20, 30 bucks. It's not very expensive. I don't know if it's available on consoles. Actually, let me look that up. I should have looked that up already. I'm playing on Steam. It says it's on Xbox. Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, cloud gaming, and Steam. Okay. So you can get it on the Xbox. All right. 1 additional javelin charge or increases all damage against marked enemies. I'm going to go with the additional javelin because I really like chunking that bad boy. I really like these dualies too. I got an A on that one, so not bad. I got an A on that one, but it's still, I'm looking at my time stars and I'm not liking it because it's not high enough. It stresses me out. It is supported on the Steam Deck. This on the Steam Deck would be pretty fun too. Shades, do you have a Steam Deck? I feel like you should. Do you have a Steam Deck? All the games that I have been playing, another reason I haven't been streaming, none of the games I'm playing are fun to watch, I promise. I've been playing all turn-based stuff, but all the stuff I've been playing would be probably pretty fun on Steam Deck. I don't really need health. Hornet bow? Oh, I really like bows. I really like bows. Let's try it out. It ricochets too. Let's try this. This is going to kind of take the place of my dualies, probably. This may not be as fast as I want it. Range is a lot better. This is like the sniper bow for sure. Stop it. I don't know if I like the speed of it, though. It is better for distance, but I feel like I'm a little slow. There's a bossa doodle. Those little dudes are irritating. Let's clear some ads here before I mess with him. It's got sick range for sure, but I just don't like the speed, weapon speed of it. We got to be careful with him because he will entrap us. And I have taken more damage than I wanted to take. These dualies got the sick range too. They don't have a drop off like the bow does. Oh man, now I wish I didn't get it. Oh well, now we know. Nephew, what's up, Uncle Mike? What are you doing? Mike, look at this. Mike, you better be watching some football. What time is it? Better be watching some football. Your game ain't till 7:30. That's right, that's right. Miranda's watching the Bama game right now. If Uncle Mike's nice to me, guys, which, you know, I don't know. If Uncle Mike's nice to me, I might play the new Call of Duty for him because it's set in the Cold War. And it turns out he's a veteran of the Cold War. He's a warmonger, guys. The kunai is a great weapon? Okay. I don't know if I've had the kunai shades. I have had the... I do like the throwing axe. I do like the throwing axe. Shades, you got some time in this game too, don't you? Like, you should be knowing stuff. Uncle Mike's multitasking. I believe it. Are you watching the Bama game? A Panchu? Oh, that's got some high damage. I don't like the bow, so let's... Oh, is that all melee? Okay. Interesting. Who's shooting at me right now? This guy. Okay, interesting. This is gonna get me in trouble. I haven't done these. Shade says to find the kunai. Don't let me forget that, Shades. Man. If I'm going to mess with pans, I'm going to have to be aggressive. It does stun. It'll be a great way if I can avoid getting hit, getting some of my health back. So even if I miss with the javelin, it still marks targets for more damage, so that's helpful. Yeah, Mike, if you're nice to me, I might play the new Call of Duty for you. It's set in the Cold War. It's the new Black Ops. I don't even know what number it is. I think it's 6 now. Uncle Mike gifted me Black Ops 3 when it came out back in the day, guys. So it's been a minute. Rapid and no drop? Oh yeah, for sure. I like the throwing knives just because I feel like the damage is good on them. Like they're pretty beefy. What is this? No. See, I haven't messed with a lot of the elemental stuff in this game either. Alright, I lost more health than I really should have before we get close to a boss room. I want this dragon mortar for bosses. I don't like the mortar for regular enemies, but those wormy dudes, the big bulky wormy dudes that make you float in the air, they're good for those guys and for bosses. And for that. I didn't think I would like that mark ability, but it's not terrible. I'd just still rather just have a straight damage boost to be able to clear stuff like this a little better when I'm swamped. I'm gonna actually use my Q and get in a better position. I didn't reload my weapons, lovely. I gotta remember that I got multiple javelins too. I'm taking way too much damage here. I'm gonna get to the boss less than half health. Level up. Let's try to scoop this up. Is that the kunai? Oh, that's it. That's it. Alright, Shade says go for it, so let's go for it. Okay, okay. They do ricochet. Let's get a new perk. Cameron not playing? Nah, Cameron's too good for us now. Cameron's too good for us now, Mike. Yeah, he hasn't played with me since the beginning of the year. Since we stopped playing Sea of Thieves, he got busy doing other stuff. We all kind of got busy. When it gets wintertime, though, and the weather gets a little more unbearable to be outside, he'll be playing some more, Mike. I'm gonna go after those mark stuff. All right, let's try these kunai. Definitely no drop off. I'm not wild about the damage output for them. I probably need to incorporate some javelins with it. I do wish they had a little more damage output. If I do my part and hit the center of the target, though, that helps. Definitely, I like the speed, and you're right about the drop off. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I think I still might like The throwing axe is a little better, though. What's he doing? Upgrade kunai? Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so that got my damage up a little bit. Let's try it, boss. Dr. Turret. That's not even hitting him. The floor is lava. The floor is lava. Oh, he's big mad now. We about got him, though. Nice. That was my 5th boss, apparently. Okay. B. Well, my time was sick on that one, but my XP was not good. All right. Getting a B is not good. My mom would have beat my butt for getting a B. I got childhood trauma. That's why this game stresses me out. Mimi would have beat my butt over a B. Still would. Still would. I really do like the ricochet on these, though. Really do. We need some health. Do we want to open the chest? Yeah, I'm not crazy about the mortar. The mortar kind of sucks. While airborne increases weapon damage by 15. I'll do that. Do I want to get the blunderbuss? I just don't like the mortar all that much. I have to purchase it, though? Nah. We'll wait and see if we can get a drop in-game. Alright, so this is about where I start to fall apart. Phase 2. So I'm going to proceed a little more cautiously. I have never cleared like a phase 2, or whatever you call this, level 2, phase 2. I have not successfully cleared one of these yet. Those kunais are dead on, though. I'm gonna take back all the bad stuff I said. Click, clack. Oh, did not mean to drop down right there. Whew, this is what gets me in trouble in this phase, for sure. Start taking way more damage. Oh, I'm stuck. No. No. You gotta remember those little dudes. These little guys chain you up. Every 8 seconds, your weapon shot marks. I just don't really care about my stealth. I'm just gonna go with offensive perks. The bots are a little trickier on this level. The things that they can do to you, there's more crowd control stuff that gets you in trouble. I'm a fan of the Mark now. I wasn't when I first got it. I really want to play aggro and get some health up, but I can't afford to get CC'd by one of those little dudes and start taking all this aggro. I need to get another weapon, swap this mortar out too. That or just actually start using it maybe? I don't know. Alright, we're out of the red for now. I know those little dudes show up on my map. I don't pay much attention to the mini-map though, to be honest. I'm gonna have to if I keep getting hit by them. Boss dude. Yikes. No. If I'm gonna take that boss out at all, I'm gonna have to clear ads. Not gonna be able to do it with stuff running around. Unless I just play peekaboo like I'm doing now. Oh, he's coming after me. Gotcha. Let's not get greedy. Got it. Thank you. Let's not get greedy there. Checking the mini-map. Okay. I don't have a junk rifle. Big sad. I don't have a key. Big sad. There's no health in this one? Guess not. Probably be a good use case for the mortar. If I can hit anything. Mortar's really only decent for more stationary targets. It does a lot of damage though. Alright, knock on wood, we're doing decent. I really want some more health though. Where did he go? Okay. What's everybody been playing? Dizzy, what you been playing, man? Mike, I know he's been playing like baseball on his phone or something. Shades, Dizzy, what you guys been playing here lately? What are you excited about? Anything going on? It's been pretty dry on the Xbox world, Dizzy. I know we got some upcoming good stuff to be looking forward to, but this year's been a yikes. I'm looking forward to Avowed early next year. I'm looking forward to Fable if it comes out next year. They're saying next year, but I don't believe them. I think it'll get delayed. I think it'll get delayed with the way things have released the past couple Xbox releases. I think they don't want to release an unfinished product. They're trying to reboot the Fable series, and I believe they'll probably delay it. No. Having the third javelin has become very helpful. Oh, I don't like my position. This position over here. That's it. Got me. Got me. All right, I did better than I have been doing. I've been doing better than I have been doing in that second stage. I got caught in that last room with too low health, though. Let's go back to base camp, and I'll chit-chat with you guys for a minute. I got a gadget. Where do I do that? A roller. Cool. All right. Let me turn the music down a little bit. I'll chit-chat with you guys for a second. Shade says, gaming's been pretty bad. Can't get into any games for longer than 5 minutes unless you get inspired. Been collecting more older titles. Shades, big same, man. I don't have webcam or I would show you. I just got, this year I started 3DS collecting. I'm collecting physical. I'm going like series specific until I get like the full series, and then I'm moving on to another one. So I'm collecting all the Fire Emblems right now. But big same, man. There's definitely nothing like big budget AAA wise that is at any at all interesting to me whatsoever. Sea of Thieves is a dumpster fire. Haven't played it since early this year. But I'm collecting physical 3DS just because, like, man, after work, I just like hanging out on the couch. Miranda will watch a show and I'll play something handheld, you know? I am collecting for Switch, physical stuff for Switch too, but mostly for Journey, mostly for my daughter. But for me personally, like, 3DS is just kind of, I feel like that's my spot, you know? Definitely relate to that because there's just not, physical media in general is kind of dying and going by the wayside. So I'm definitely of the 3DS persuasion. Of all the handheld stuff, like Switch is not really handheld, not to me. 3DS is much more handheld. G-Dizzy got out of Xbox and moved to PC. Yo! How do you feel? How you feel about being on PC, man? I remember you talking about it, but I don't know if you had pulled the trigger before I quit streaming. You're playing Escape from Tarkov, and you started Xbox again for COD on Game Pass. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. You like Escape from Tarkov. Dizzy, I feel like there's a game called Hunt Showdown. Have you heard of a game called Hunt Showdown? I feel like you would like that game. It's called Hunt Showdown. There's a dude, Pace22 on Twitch. I watch him. He plays a variety of stuff, but I watch him play Hunt Showdown a good bit. I feel like that's up your alley, especially if you're playing Escape from Tarkov. Shades, you want a huge collection for the very same. Yeah. Journey is fully in her Nintendo Switch era. Like that's her jam. She likes playing the variety of Nintendo games. Her and Miranda watched me play through Tears of the Kingdom earlier this year. Like, she's fully in it. And so I like, for myself, collecting, like, weird Square Enix, obscure, like, strategy games and stuff like that for Switch. And I'm just now getting into the Fire Emblem stuff for 3DS. I've got one Fire Emblem game for Switch, so I got a couple more to get there, but there's just so much. And you got to pick a lane to collect. You can't collect everything. Can't collect everything. So, Dizzy, how are you liking PC, man? There's definitely more freedom and options on PC. Definitely no physical ownership, though, which does make me nervous with all the weird Ubisoft delisting games and whatnot. I made the mistake, Shades, when I got older. I guess it's not really a mistake because it went to a good cause and a good home, but I gave away all of my Nintendo stuff that I'd collected growing up, and there are days where I wish I hadn't done that. Dizzy, watched but not played, only game for 30, 40 minutes, bro. We down bad. Shades is playing like short game sessions. Dizzy's playing 30, 40 minutes. We down bad, boys. I can't play that. I can't play for that long either. And that's another big reason I stopped playing Sea of Thieves, just because it's such a time investment. I just can't. There just hasn't been that next thing that's just hit. Like I feel like, and I tell Cameron this a lot too, I feel like something is going to come out eventually that's just going to hit, and everybody's going to be like back on the grind, right? It's going to hit like MMOs hit back in the day. Age, yeah, Dizzy, getting old definitely has something to do with it, but like I remember when Guild Wars hit, but Scuba Steve, that man went hard on some Guild Wars, you know? Like, there just hasn't been anything that, really, like Shade says, has really just caught my attention. Everything's just kind of, when you've played games for 30 years, like, how can you be surprised, you know? How can you be surprised? Shade, you're doing PS1 stuff. You got your hands on Xenogears. That's super cool. I love JRPGs. I love like weird Western JRPGs like Battle Chasers. That's one of my favorites. That's still my screensaver on my desktop. I'm with you guys though. I just don't, and that's another reason why I don't play anything fun to watch. Number one, I'm playing like turn-based games, and the stuff that I do play, it's in short increments. I don't grind like I used to. Like the COVID years, like the 2020. No, I'm not sitting down and playing anything for 4 hours. It just doesn't happen anymore. Can't do it. Shades, are you still in like N64 collecting? That was the hard thing for me to do, is to narrow down focus and just I had to make the decision like, all right, here's what I'm going to physically collect, because you can't do everything. I wanted to do Xbox like One era stuff for a while, but Xbox DRM stuff is just out of control. Not too long ago, they pushed an update out on Xbox One consoles that bricked them for a short time, which is dumb. There he is. There's Cameron. Cameron Mike's looking for you. I don't know if he's still here. He probably left because you weren't here, so way to go. Yeah, those extraction shooters, Dizzy, I don't know, man. I feel like that would hurt my feelings. That would hurt my feelings worse than Sea of Thieves hurt my feelings, you know? Well, because I tried Dark and Darker. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I played Dark and Darker for a little while. It just made me so sad because I wasn't good at it and I got my butt kicked on the reg. Shades, I got some stuff in mind to be getting you for your 64 collection. If you're still in 64 collecting, I got you. I got some stuff in mind. The gang's back together, guys. The gang's back together. Gang's back together.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Hey, Cameron.
I'm not scared of nobody. Anybody wants some, come get you some. 'Cause I'm not scared of Levy or Thranthrax or Fireball. They're just not a person. If I want some, come get Little Donnie.
It's too easy.
Cameron, did you get all that? Dizzy, I don't know that I could do Tarkov. You need to, if you haven't played Dark and Darker yet, Dizzy, I recommend it. I feel like it's fantasy world stuff. I feel like you'd go pretty hard on that. Like play Barbarian and just W key people in Goblin Caves. I could see you getting some enjoyment out of that. Little Donnie's not scared, Cameron.
I'm not scared of nobody.
He's not scared of nobody, dude, so I don't know. I don't know, man. This is kind of a bummer, boys. That we're down bad. I didn't realize everybody was down this bad. Am I gonna have to get you guys fired up again and start showing you guys weird games to play? I guess so. All right, let me play through another. Let's do another run real quick. Then I'll yap for a little more. Shades, Dark and Darker, you played 10 times with the GF, brings back memories. Dark and Darker made me sad, Shades. Dark and Darker was like, that's where I feel like my age really started showing. What class did you guys play, Shades? What class did you guys play? I got some funny clips out of it, but I did some role-play monk stuff for a little bit, and I don't know if they still have a voice in game, but Ender Creeper. One of the best FPS games I've ever played. It's definitely fun. It's definitely a fun game. I like it. It's addictive. It's a good aim trainer. I'm about it, Ender Creeper. I'm about it. Ender Creeper, what other games you playing, my guy? My guy. Welcome. Come on in, have your seat. Something with Melee. Shades, you probably did like dual-wield fighter. You probably W-keyed folks too, didn't you? Dizzy would definitely be a barbarian that busts the door down, whatever the perk that is, or he would be a dual-wield Giga Chad fighter. Just W-keying wizards. Like straight into fireballs. I could see you doing a fighter, Shades. There's a lot to that game, and when you watch people play it that are good at it, you're like, oh, I can do that. And no, man, it's way different. All right, let me play for a little bit. Did I turn my boots on? Yeah. Okay. I got some wrenches. What do I want to do here? Playing Dead Cells. I know about Dead Cells. I've never played it, though. It looks super cool, though. Max deploys friendly bots. Smithing Joe. Additional perk choice. I want to do additional perk choice. Let's do that. And that's all my wrenches. All right, let's do this again. See if I can make it any farther. Cameron, you remember when we played? Remember when we went like triple rogue on Dark and Darker, and those guys kept pointing at us, telling us we were up to weird stuff. I've had some goofy times on Dark and Darker. I do wish it was a little not as cringy though, not as sweaty. Let's try the boomerang. Let's just try it. Ooh, I like that. We like that. Is it like going through enemies and then coming back? I can't tell. I think it is. It's not bad. Cameron, I know this game is on your wish list. It is a pretty addictive game. It's a fun game to play in short bursts, which is what us old people have been talking about in chat. Also, remember dying a lot? Yeah, there's a lot of dying, for sure. Not a lot of success. And you know, also what I don't like about Tarkov and all those, Dizzy, is like wipes, like server wipes. Like, what do you mean? I worked hard for that, you know? That also hurts my feelings. Like, I worked really hard for that blue level gear. I understand the necessity of it. I just don't like it. Hurts my feelings. I don't like things being taken away from me. Turns out. All right, we got extra perk now. Cameron's going to play Fallout 3 in New Vegas when you get time. You should stream it, man. You got to do it and stream it for Rich, in honor of Rich, man. You just got to. You got to stream it where everybody can make fun of you, and then you can yell at people like Rich did. You got to do it. You got to do it right. All right, what do we want? Decoy. We'll go with that. Boomerang. This boomerang is kind of cool. Does it stun some enemies too? I think it might. Bandito gun, windmill. Let's go with this, just because I haven't really messed with a lot of automatic rifles. Let's get something with a little more DPS than this slow moving stuff. I keep using the slow moving stuff, and I feel like when we get to the next level, it gets me in trouble. No, of course you're not going to do it as good as Memphis Rich would have. In no way, shape, or form, but like, you can at least do better, you know what I mean? You can at least try. Like, nobody's going to be able to replicate Memphis Rich. Dude, I'm so upset. I'm so upset that he got rid of all of his Skyrim VODs. I would be watching those right now. I miss that guy. Would love to talk to him about all that's going on in the world. For real. I feel like big gaggles of that, yeah. The automatic weapons are gonna shine. And then more concentrated DPS with that bad boy. Yup, 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 yup. Dizzy, you're solo in Tarkov? Brother, you're a glutton for punishment, my guy. Dizzy, you're solo in Tarkov? Does it have a solo mode, or is it like one of those you have to play with randoms things? Because I really hate games that force multiplayer on you. Like you can't play Apex unless you got a squad, right? I don't know if Tarkov has a solo queue. Actual solo queue. Tarkov. Oh, this thing like gets faster as. Oh, okay, that's sick. Tarkov's definitely not that game you want to play with randos. This windmill rifle is pretty wild. I like it. I like having that in the repertoire for when when we get in a swarm. It's got some good damage too. Can I shoot those? Yes. Like right now, when there's just too much crap on screen, just start blasting. So anyways, I started blasting. Boomerangs do All right, I'm still gonna. All right, I still prefer kunai over boomerang. It's that boomerang's got that weird range where it's like not quite enough. There is a solo. Okay. My time is B. See what I mean?
I'm not scared of nobody.
I am scared of getting a B. Sorry, I'm coughing, guys. I haven't been mad enough to smash a keyboard in a minute. Definitely would have been doing that playing SOT, though. Nowadays, for sure. Flat cannon. I like my windmill. I don't really know that I want to mess with it. Beluga cannon and junk rifle. I kind of want to keep the windmill, to be honest with you. We need something. I probably should have replaced the boomerang. Probably should have got one of those higher damage things to replace the boomerang. I don't like the weird range. The kunai would let me hit that distance. Remind me next time to get rid of this boomerang. I am also trying to play a little more conservative so that I make sure I have more health than the boss and more health going into the next round. Because I do actually want to try to make it a little farther. I got a B, Cameron. My mom, don't tell my mom. I'll be grounded. Windmill's one of the greater weapons. Yeah, that fire rate's insane. Ender Creeper, my favorite weapon right now is probably the kunai or the throwing axe right now. I like the weird weapons in this game. Kunai is pretty sick, though. But I might like the throwing axes a little bit better. I'll take either or, though. And Ender Creeper, I haven't messed a lot with the elemental stuff, to be honest with you. Shades, I need it. That's why I'm trying to make it a little farther in the game with these weapons so that I can upgrade them and stuff. Because I feel like I haven't made it that far on any runs. I mean, I'm running around here getting bees. I don't want to get CC'd by that big dude. Like I just about did. Dual stingies. Dual stingies. Yes, I do like those. I do remember that I like those. Better than the boomerang. Alright, which direction do I need to go? I do like the stingies. Very much. I forgot about these. I would like to have that extra javelin charge as well, too. What we got? Dual Uzis? No. Torpedo rifle? No. We'll do the power cell. Alright, we need to go left or right. Cameron, what are you doing today? Like, what are you doing, though? I told Uncle Mike if he was nice to me that I would play through the Black Ops 6 campaign for him. And be a warmonger. Alright, I'm losing more health than I want to, guys. I need to use my Q more. No, I tried... Creeper, I tried to use the pans, but those got me in a lot of trouble. I consider my javelin like a melee weapon, and it's one that that's like can get more perks for. It helps me kind of like push up a little bit. It helps me push up and like put out some executes. So that guy's an elemental. I need to start paying attention to more stuff like that. Was that a freezy freeze? Bro, get blasted. Get blasted. I kind of like the weapons I got. I don't think I want to. I don't want to trade into anything right now. Lying on the couch. To be fair, if I wasn't doing this and sitting upright, I also would be lying on the couch. I bowled some peanuts today, guys. Spicy Cajun peanuts. They're very good. My time, I'm gonna get a B again because of my time, because I gotta peek these dudes. I'm trying not to take massive damage. No, no, no hack! Oh, no! Q out of here, bro. No, we'll clear these guys first. See what I mean about that hack stuff? I gotta be careful about that. It's gonna get me in trouble. There he is. There he is. Crapped on. Crapped on. Need to go down, 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 down. Should be getting close to the end here, yeah? Need to go this way. There they are. Cool with what I got. Cool with what I got. I got that reload speed. Level up. Alright. Using stealth? No. Boring. Hitting with a javelin increases weapon damage. Yes! That's what I need. That's what I need. That is exactly what I need. I need that DPS. Let's go. I like it. I like it. I like it. Hitting somebody and then getting that boost of DPS with that windmill's pretty good. I'm a fan. Didn't it say it was like for 15 seconds? That's pretty good. I'm clearing, this is like a heavy room and I'm clearing them pretty nice. If I could hit somebody, that would be helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that damage bonus is sick. Cleared both of those. Let's go. Get crapped on. Absolutely crapped on. GG's. GG's to those guys. GG, say it back. Alright, is it boss time? Oh, yeah. Upgrade windmill. Okay, upgrade windmill. Alright, let's go. Oh, I gotta remember this is a... I gotta be careful where my positioning is. Baby Billy. Baby Billy. Baby Billy. Warning, do not destroy? What does that mean? Oh, I should have hit the E. I should have hit the E. Okay. Baby Billy dead. I think I missed... I think if I hit the E, it does something different. I think I messed it up. Oh, well. What'd we get? Hey! Let's go! Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We take those. We take those. Alright, what do we want to upgrade? I don't have any thingies. We got to get more health for sure. I want to keep my same weapons. Alright, I'm going to use this opportunity. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go refill my water and go to the potty. So we'll be right back. Alright. Alright. We're going to finish out this run, whatever happens. We're going to finish out this run, and then that's probably going to be it for me. Let's go. I really got to try to not get hit in this phase. Like I just did. Level up. Dizzy family is good, man. Everybody's happy, healthy, good as can be. I hope yours is doing the same. Journey is getting too big for her britches. No, she's not. She's fine, man. She's just been doing her school. She is playing Minecraft with her buddies right now. She's in her Minecraft era. She's in her Nintendo Switch Minecraft era. She's playing on a realm, just doing stuff. Randa Panda is watching football at the moment. She's good to go. We've both been kind of sickly for the past week. She's got the laryngitis right now. I had strep throat last week. How dumb is that? I really need to grow up and let go of childish things like strep throat. I had strep throat last week, guys. I took my last antibiotic last night. Oh yeah, for sure, Dizzy. Yeah, she's definitely coming into her own. She has a very strong personality. Big heart. Can't tell her nothing. Just like her mama. Alright, I'm doing what I said I shouldn't be doing and taking too much damage. Stop it. Taking too much damage early on here. I don't know what that got. I think that's just like a health pod, but you got to get to it. We take those. Dizzy, I hope at work and everything's been going well for you, man. Shades, same for you. Ender Creeper, I don't know if you work, but if you do, I hope it's going well for you, man. I hope work's busy for everybody. I know this has been a weird economic year for a lot of industries, a lot of uncertainty going into the election year and whatnot. Hope business is good for everybody. We surviving out here. Oh! I had to stealth my way out of that one. Still preaching, Dizzy? Yes. A minister's work is never done. Not preaching in the traditional sense. What have I got to do here? Not preaching in the traditional sense of like I'm not. Oh, this is not a good idea. I'm not at a church. I probably will never be employed at a church and be like a full-time minister in that capacity. That's just not. Just never been. It's a whole long conversation for another day. But yes, Dizzy, I've been blessed with the job that I have this past year. I've had a couple job changes. That's another reason why I haven't streamed and done anything online. I had a couple job changes that had just required all my focus to figure out and get comfortable in. But if you remember back in the day, one of my goals of streaming, the reason I wanted to do streaming was to work from home, be at home with the girls, and to be able to pursue ministry in whatever capacity that I needed to, right? Well, God handles things in his own timing, his own way, and mysteriously. So no, I didn't ever get a stream career, but he did give me a work from home job in the industry that I already had knowledge and experience in, and in a totally unexpected way. So very blessed with that. Very blessed to have time to do other things. And I'm very blessed with an office full of individuals that I go into work once a week. And the one day that I go in is on Wednesdays. Now, if you don't know anything about the Bible Belt, which I'm sure you do, what are your service days, Dizzy? Sundays and Wednesdays. Every Wednesday I go in, it's pretty much just like Q&A. It's pretty much just Q&A and everybody trying to make some sense of the madness we got going on in the evangelical church as well as the rest of the world. God gave you a huge wake-up call for the good. Hey, we all need wake-up calls. And I'm very glad to hear that, Dizzy. Job changes. Job changes are hard, man. I don't recommend it. You know, they say you're supposed to change jobs every 2 years to keep up with inflation and make sure. I don't know how people do it. It's stressful. But that's very good to hear, Dizzy. I've always been... Let me turn the music down a little bit and I'll chit-chat with you a second. I've always been under the impression, my opinion with being in ministry is that I have this conversation with a lot of folks, especially when I'm at the workplace and I'm kind of teaching and explaining things and going through stuff. Inevitably I get to the point with people where they want to know why I'm not doing something else, right? Why are you here working? Why are you not at a church? Why are you not on staff? The way I've always viewed it is Paul in the Bible, in the New Testament, is the greatest evangelist we have in history, right? Responsible for the bulk of the New Testament, responsible for all of the church leadership and explanations and direction that we still follow to this day. Paul, the Apostle Paul, was a tent maker by trade. He had a job. Jesus himself was a carpenter. He had a job, man. I've just never been the guy that goes and just hangs out at a church all the week, because that's not where the people are. That's not what I'm called to be doing. Am I called to do ministry? Yes, we are all called to do ministry. We're all called to be his holy priesthood, as Paul said. We all have a job to do. We all have a part to play. Not everybody needs to be a speaker. Not everybody needs to be a musician. Not everybody needs to be an evangelist. We all have things to do, and one thing that we all do is we all go to work, man. And I probably don't have to tell you, but everybody in this chat can know and understand and recognize that times are weird, especially when it pertains to like men in our society today. We're not doing great. Mental health's not great. The evangelical church as a whole is not great. So, man, people need some encouragement. People need some what Jesus called us to do, and that's to be salt of the earth, for sure. So I'm very thankful and very glad to hear that, Dizzy. And I'm always praying for whoever has been a part of my life, Dizzy, and I will continue to do so for you and your family, man. I hope that hope you can stay in church. I hope you get busy, stay busy, and I hope you continue to be salt of the earth, man. For sure. Not where the people are, man. I'm gonna continue to. I'll continue to beat that dead horse dizzy. That's a rant. That's a long rant for another day. But church, evangelical church attendance countrywide in the part of the world that we hail from is not doing great. It's not going up and hasn't been going up for decades. So you're absolutely right. You got to go to the people. We got to start going to people's houses. We got to start eating with people. Got to start meeting people where they are because they're not walking in the church doors. All right, Wild Rush. Hitting with a javelin reloads weapon. Let's do that because if I get to rolling with this windmill and start hitting people with javelins, that could potentially be a great thing. Let's do that. I think I need to focus this javelin a little bit more. I've been playing with the... I gotta be conservative here. I've been playing with the, whatever these are, the dualies. I need to start going hard on the javelin though. Gotta be careful in here. That's it. Ah, I just said it. And that's as far as I'm gonna get. Oh no. That's alright. Alright. Let's see if I can do anything with my wrenches. That's as far as I'm gonna be able to go on the run. I know, Shades, I watched it coming. I was thinking in my brain, that's a case of the getting old, Shades. Because I thought it in my brain, I said, man, that guy doesn't need to hit me, and he did hit me. I thought I would be able to out DPS him. No bueno. I did lose, yeah. I think I need to do one more run, right? Because that ended poorly. I think I need to do one more and then go watch football. Yeah, let me do one more. I got time to do one more. Let's do one more. Let me see if I can upgrade anything. Because that was dumb. I should have made it farther. I have 11 wrenches. I want to start with additional power cells. So that if I get the option to upgrade something, that I can. I don't have any more perks. Okay. Alright, let's do one more. Shades, I would love that, man. Yeah, absolutely. I know you got giga hours in this game. I'd like to hear your thought behind it, your strats to it, because you're already telling me like the stack damage on windmill and stuff. For sure, make a vid. For sure, man. All right, we already tried elephant gun, tomahawk. Yeah, bro. Let's go with the tomahawks. I do like the tomahawks. Let's use that. You gotta show me how it's done, Shades. Also know how many hours. It tells me on Steam how long you've played this game. You cannot lie to me. I'm already doing dumb stuff and getting hit. Already. One of my perks is using the... I think additional moose speed off of the little grindies. I need to use those. I'm already getting sloppy. This is what I talk about. This is why I've reached my peak gaming time, guys, and now my attention and focus just starts to dwindle. Because I'm educationally subnormal, guys, okay? That's fine. Choose one. Mine launcher. I'll just go with the power cell. Because I'm educationally subnormal, guys. Okay? It's the politically correct way of saying it. Level up. I like the rush. Let's go with that. We got candle burn damage, explosions. Nah, bro. Let's get another weapon. Dual sawed off or the thumper. Let's do thumper. Yeah, we can vibe with that. All right, let's try it. See, like, the game makes me want to rush, and I don't have to rush. You see the problem I have with this game? It's the Mario stress. Like, I feel like I'm on a timer because I'm getting graded, but I'm really not. It makes me want to play more aggressively than I need to at times. You see? Is that by design? Like the Mario levels, when the music starts speeding up, that's like childhood trauma there. Shades, when you make your video, you better be like blasting through these. You better be like W King the entire time. Or else I'm gonna judge. Because you still got your youth, Shades. You still got your young eyeballs and reflexes. I don't want to hear any excuses. You still got your young eyeballs and reflexes and dexterity. And you're not educationally subnormal like I am. You're educationally superior. I want to see you W King. Like, you better never move back. You better be moving forward. Move forward at all times, or I'm gonna judge. I'm gonna tell everyone how many hours you have in this game. I haven't told everyone yet, but I will. I will. I really do like the tomahawk, by the way. This little dragon thing's not bad either. I'm not hitting with it at the moment, but is it doing fire? It is. Okay. I need to remember that in case I get upgrades. Because again, I have not min-maxed my elemental crap very well. Do that. Shade says you have like... No, see, you still got time, Shades. You still got plenty of time. B. It's always time, man. It's always the time. What's highest rank on that? Is it S rank like Devil May Cry? Is that the highest rank? Increases burn. Yeah, I got an elemental now, so that's probably for the best. Get blasted. Fire damage is kind of cool. It does like electrical damage. Does it stun folks? Obviously, I know what burn does, but is there lightning damage? Ender Creeper said his favorite weapon was an elemental weapon, I think. Fire is pretty nice. I'm about it. Shades is going to be the big 3-0. I turned 35 this year, Shades. You don't think that 5 years makes a big difference, but it does. It does. The world starts to slow down and speed up at the same time. Tell him, Dizzy. Highest is S, so it is like Devil May Cry. Okay. Roger that. So I don't think I've gotten an S at all. I got an A that one time, which is pretty PogChamp. Man, I need that perk back that gives me additional damage for 15 seconds with this bad boy. Fire's not... It's not bad. I need to get some fire on homeboy there. I don't know that does that damage me or just CC? I don't know. Oh, it's a CC. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. That's what I didn't need to happen. We're queuing out of it. That's... Okay, that answered that question for me. It's another one of those I sat and watched it happen. Alright, we got him. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nobody panic. We got him. You can definitely tell when you don't have that damage bonus with the javelin, and I want it back. Cameron says it's all downhill when you hit 30. See, Cameron knows. And they even rebuilt Cameron like Wolverine. They gave him the adamantium spine. Just like Wolverine. What is this? What is this? Blunderbuss does a lot of... It's a lot. Nah, I'm kind of cool with what I got. Just like Wolverine. Let's go this way. I feel like this gun's probably better. I'm just not great with it. I feel like it's better than... It could be doing better if I did better. Right? Maximum upgrade. Pickle jar. I don't need that. I'm already good on health. I have been doing a lot of walking, hiking this year, Shades. I don't go for like timed miles or runs or anything like that, but I've just been going just like... I walked 2 miles today. I've been trying to make that a habit. I got into biking until I blew up my bike tire earlier this year, and I just never replaced it. Biking was pretty cool. until I blew my tire up. And I'm saving up to get a nice bike. Probably will be next year before I get one, though. That's why I just started doing walking instead. Walking's cheaper. But the girls just told me, I got to get with Cameron about this, too. The girls told me literally last week that they want to start camping. So that's a whole train of thought. Cameron said, I ran that in 4th grade, Cameron. Pay no attention to Cameron. Shades, I don't know if you remember how strong and fast he is, but it's abnormal how strong and fast he was and is. Mrs. Shades, you got a new Mrs. Shades? This new Miss Shades, he says. Shades, I'm happy, man. Them whammons will get you straightened up in life if you get you a good one. You know what I'm saying? Can I get an amen? Walking, I've enjoyed it. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I have been, but I saw, like, on my trail today close to my house, I saw like 10 Joro spiders. Have you guys seen any of the Joro spiders yet? The new invasive spider species. Have you guys seen them yet? I'm not kidding, I saw 10 today. They're everywhere. And they're big boys. They're great big boys. I gotta not get hit. I feel like I'm doing decent this run. I'm happy with my loadout. I can't even shoot that far, can I? Not really. Gotta get closer. Give me your life force. She cooks all the time, Shades. That's a big deal, man. Especially as you get older. Miranda made me some. I'm at the stage. Miranda's at the stage of her culinary journey now, where I can just tell her something and she just makes it. She made me some fire flame chicken taquitos today with using like a rotisserie chicken. Yeah, man, Shades, that's a huge deal when you get older. May not be a big deal now, but like, yeah. Cameron, does your mom have all of your trophies? Does she have like your old room as like a shrine of trophies, or do you have them? Who has all your trophies? Because I know you have them. All right, what do we want to do here? Let's see. Increases weapons and javelin damage. Point blank. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's incredible. 278 point blank. Let's go. Get crapped on. Yeah, let's do that. Should be about boss time. Crapped on. I need the additional charge, though. I really need that third charge on the javelin. Crapped on. Crapped on. Crapped on. Crapped on. Cameron, I want to get a colonoscopy early. I'm going to be honest with you. And let me explain. I have irregular poops. I have chronic constipation. I've had it my whole life. It's a problem, right? I just want to check everything, be sure. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm 50. I just need to know we're good in there. You know, my poop has been irregular my whole life. I've never had regular poop. Okay, so that's why. Dizzy, you had a colonoscopy yet? I know Cameron had. Cameron's had every orifice of his body checked multiple times. Who's had a colonoscopy? Can I get a witness? Shades, this is what all you get to look forward to, man. Can't wait. Okay. All right, let's go. Boss time. Diggy mole. Okay. Ooh, I'm not doing well. Oh, I'm not doing well at all. I don't know that I fought this dude. Maybe I have. I just don't remember. I got to get rid of those things because I'm going to run into them for sure. Crapped on. Crapped on, crapped on, crapped on. What did I get? What did I get?
I'm not scared of nobody.
Why is it always B? My time was okay on that one. Dizzy, I'm going to remind you of your age. It's time. Where's Uncle Mike at? Where's Uncle Mike at? Is Uncle Mike still here? Uncle Mike got one. Granted, he's 65, but, you know. That's so hateful, Cameron. That's so hateful. This game makes me sad. All right, let's see if we can do a little better. Oh, I can't purchase it. I don't have enough things. It's better than my tomahawk, not by a lot though. Not by a tremendous amount. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Let's try to do better. I gotta remember to check the mini map for the little droney dudes too. My range is kind of poo-poo, to be honest with you. I'm probably gonna have to decide, should I get rid of the tomahawk or should I get rid of the boom boom? I'm gonna need something with a little more range and fire rate because this is not ideal. They're recommending them earlier, Dizzy. They are, but I don't think a lot of insurances pay for them, though. I think that's the problem. If I do get one, it'll have to be out of pocket. That's the bad thing. Until you're 50. Insurance pays it after a certain age. All weapons with dropper, man, I do like the tomahawk though, but yeah, like with the level, it just all depends on what range everybody's at. If the level's like short range like this, it's not a problem. But that last little area I was in, everybody was just out of reach. Shade says my weapon choice is meh. Shades, I'm telling you. When your video comes out. If I don't feel you sweating through your video, bro. Calling you out. Like right there, my range is not great. Because I really gotta land those javelins if I'm trying to push up on people. The javelins got drop off too, though, so I'm just kind of like, that's just where I'm at right now. Increases fire rate. Let's go fire rate. Might should have gone the armor route. Especially with how much damage I'll be getting. Every time I get hit, I'll be taking giga damage. I'm not in a great spot. Let's queue out of this one real quick. Get the high ground. Don't get hit. Yeah, maybe I should just... Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should focus on not getting hit. Good shout. Maybe I'll just do that. You know what I really should do? You know what? I think I got it. I should do better. Does this game tell you your hit percentage at any point in time? Is there a stats page, like a scoreboard stat page of COD of what your accuracy is? I need to know. Asking for a friend. I didn't do that well. I didn't do that well. It's got not good range, not good range. Power cell. Power cell, power cell. All right. So I need to go down and to the left. I don't like those guys. I don't like them. Nope, nope, nope. It's not good. That big dude go. Get him on fire. That fire kind of sucks, huh? Shades, do you mess with like the elemental stuff at all, or are you just like straight damage output? Cameron, you need to play this game, and like your face needs to be like 2 inches away from your monitor at all times. A rapier? No, I'm not doing any melee. That'll get me in trouble with this class. No, no, no. No, no, no. Cameron, you need to play this game like you need to be so close to your monitor you can feel the heat on your eyeballs. That's how you should play this game. Oh, this is it. This is gonna be 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 it. Ah! Straight damage output. Yeah, like none of the elemental stuff I've messed with is good at all. Like that burning was trash can. That's why I was asking about if there's lightning and it like stun. I feel like stun would have utility, but that fire was trash can. Trash doo doo trash can. All right, well that's as far as I'm making it today. We'll do more another time. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shades, thank you so much for sponsoring this stream. Brought to you by Pink Shades. Thank you for gifting this Shades. That's super nice of you, man. Hey, it's really good to hear from everybody today. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll be back another day. Can't tell you when. You'll just have to find out. You'll just have to find out. Yes, Shades, I look forward to your video telling me how to play. I need to know your strat, but for real, not being funny, because I'm new to roguelikes, and so my mind's not. I've been playing Sea of Thieves for 3 years. You know what I mean? Like I can't function. The guy with the orange laser bolt really gets me. And what are the dudes that? Yeah, they do get me, and I'm always stuck with no range. I feel like. So basically what Shades is telling me is I need to do better and I need to think more. And pay attention. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not scared of nobody.
But the problem is that I'm not scared of nobody, so. All right, boys. Well, I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back another time. Who knows when? Until then, don't step on any down power lines. Don't take any wooden nickels. Bye.